Mate, if you pay attention and implement everything in this video, I guarantee your sleep will have improved drastically and you'll be able to fall asleep within that 5 to 10 minute zone consistently as well. So very basically, I'll be giving you 3 habits, and as the video goes on, they'll be more and more crucial to actually improving your sleep. So do make sure to stay to the end to get the most value out of your time. Quickly, before we get into the habits, how many people do you actually think suffer from poor sleep? What, like 1 in 10? Maybe 1 in 5? We'll quickly pause the video and go down in the comment section, write your best guess. Because actually it's 1 in 3 people. 1 in 3 people in the US and Australia actually suffer from poor sleep or have reported that they don't get enough sleep each night. And yes, that's a lot of people. Just to put that in perspective for you, Australia has about 26 million people. 8.6 million people out of that 26 million suffer from poor sleep. So yes, you guys aren't alone. Many people suffer from this. Also, with these habits, I'm actually going to break them down simply, give you actionable advice, no sciencey yada yada, so you can actually just take action and get the results you want. Sound good? Let's continue. Habit number 1, sunlight after waking. Very basically, you just want to get light in your eyes within 30 to 60 minutes of waking, and what this does is it sets your circadian rhythm for the day, which is basically just your sleep cycle. Google circadian rhythm if you want to know more sciencey yada yada about it. But yeah, it'll just allow you to fall asleep quicker if you actually set this properly. I'll give you a very quick example. So say you wake up at 7:30 normally, get ready, go to work and leave by 8. Wake up 7:20 now, and instead of doing what you normally do in the first 10 minutes, wake up, get dressed, go outside, don't take your phone with you. It's just a good little another habit. Go for a 10-minute stroll outside. Go for a walk in your backyard, go for a walk along the street. Literally just go for a walk. There's side benefits to that as well, getting fresh air. It's just a good general habit to do for your health, and it does the side note of setting your circadian rhythm. And to make this as effective as possible, you want to be directly outside absorbing the light. You don't want to be within your room looking outside from a window. You don't get nearly as much light into your eyes, and that's what is actually the trigger for the circadian rhythm setting. So you want to be outside, you don't want to be through a window, say a car, wind the window down, get some sunlight through that. So yeah, habit number 1, get light in your eyes within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Very simple. On to habit number 2. Habit number 2, read before bed or listen to something. Okay, look, how many of you guys, hour or two before bed, you're playing video games, you're scrolling on your phone, you're watching Netflix? How many of you guys are doing that? I'm going to expect a vast majority of people. Well, as you expected, unfortunately, this is bad for your sleep. This is because you're getting blue light directly in your eyes. It messes with your sleep. I know it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. It's very easy and very enjoyable at the end of the day to just lay there and watch Netflix. But what we can do is replace it with 2 other things that should hopefully make it just as enjoyable for you. First thing, I would read a book before bed. So 20-30 minutes before bed, I would be reading non-fiction, a fiction, literally any book that you enjoy. Just be reading that instead. That is so much better for your eyes and will actually allow you to fall asleep. And then I hear you say, Jacob, I don't want to read a book. Come on. Okay, look, this next little thing is for you then. If you are one of those people that don't like reading, this next little habit could be good. Then look, what you could actually do is listen to something right before or while you're falling asleep, basically. So I play movie reviews and like anime discussion videos. I have people, even podcasts, you could listen to that as well. So you're sleeping, your eyes are closed, and then you just have this audio source in the background that you're focusing on. That helps immensely, because for me specifically, I couldn't turn my mind off, and I'm sure a lot of you guys actually relate to that. If you focus on the video itself for like the next 20, even 30 minutes, you at the very least won't be stuck not being able to sleep for hours. It'll just take like 20 to 30 minutes instead, which personally, 20-30 minutes falling asleep is a lot better than sitting there for like 3 to 4 hours. So just something to think about. So basically, try not to get blue light in your eyes an hour or 2 before bed. If you can't, then your sleep is going to suffer, but I do understand, and it's fair enough. You can try to replace it with either reading a book, or if that doesn't interest you at all, try to listen to an audio source, a podcast, movie review, anime discussion, literally anything. Habit number 3, waking up and going to bed every day at the same time. Look, this habit single-handedly saved and fixed my sleep schedule. So if you actually don't take anything else from this video, please listen to this and what I'm about to say. Waking up at that same time every day is very important. It allows your body to get into a set routine. It sets your circadian rhythm. And what that will do is it will actually allow you to fall asleep at that near same time every night. And it will be within that 5 to 10 minute zone. You won't be sitting there for hours because your body will be like, I need to wake up in 8 hours. I need to sleep. My body is going to wake up in 8 hours. I need to sleep. It's time to sleep. For example, my sleep schedule when I was working my previous job, I went to bed at 9 o'clock and woke up at 5:50 every day, no matter what. So I would be in bed listening to the video, as I said from my previous habit, at 9 o'clock, and I would usually be asleep by like 9:15, maybe 9:20, sometimes earlier, sometimes a bit later, but 9:30 I would be guaranteed to sleep and then wake up 5:50. That's a solid about 8 hours of sleep every night. That's what I needed. That was good. And because I was waking up every day at the same time, because I was going to bed at the same time every night, my body was in such a good routine, and that is genuinely the secret. Just wake up same time every day, go to bed same time every day. I said it's simple, not easy, because I know there will be times where you just want to scroll on Instagram or watch YouTube, do literally anything. But if sleep is important to you, as it is me, as it should be to you, you'll have to make sacrifices, and you have to sacrifice what you want. That is anything in life. So 3 habits from this video: lighten your eyes 30 minutes after waking. Second habit, read before bed, no blue light in your eyes, or alternatively, listen to an audio source, YouTube video, a discussion, a podcast, a documentary, listen to anything. And third habit, wake up and go to bed at the same time every single day. So yeah, those are the habits. If you enjoyed the video, found any value, please like and sub, helps me out a lot. And yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye.